Hi, I'm David Kieselstein, CEO at Penton.
David, how do you foster a spirit of innovation at Penton?
I think it really needs to be collective and across the entire organization. And the first thing I think you need is a plan. I think it's very hard to talk about innovation and get people inspired unless they know what we're trying to innovate on, and also have the tools and capabilities to actually make the innovation happen. So we've been very heavily focused on, first of all, getting an innovation strategy in place, getting specific initiatives nailed down, and then from there making sure we have the right capabilities to innovate on. I think when you have that in place, you have a much better chance because, as you know, innovation isn't easy. So the more of that that's in place, the more people can understand and also really believe there's a credible plan in place.
In building your team at Penton, you brought in some executives from outside media. How have they helped you achieve your strategic goals?
They've helped tremendously. There are five key things we're focused on to ensure that we're innovating successfully, and of the five, the most important is talent. As many people know, when you're doing something new and exciting in a company, a lot of hands go up because it's a lot of fun to work on, but very often some of those hands don't necessarily have the actual skill sets to innovate based on, especially if you're getting into new lines of business. And so 30% of our leadership team, the top 100, are actually new to their roles in the last 18 months, and we're bringing in people with new capabilities. The key in that is it's important that the organization understands why you're doing it so that they feel vested in it, rather than feeling like these people there to either take all the fun stuff and or not partner with them. And so there's a lot we're setting in place so that the new talent that's being brought in is actually helping get the rest of the organization up to speed, learning and growing. And it really becomes a very positive experience for all the members of the team. The other key to it is when you're bringing in people in new roles, you have to be really careful about designing their roles and being specific about what they're responsible for, because you're in essence creating a new role and a new way to interact in the company. And associated with that, you need to let people understand what career progression is, because many of these people are kind of new to the organization and it's not necessarily clear how they're going to fit in long term. So those are two things the head of HR, Kurt Nelson, and I have been working a lot on.